Smart Friends, my name is Justine. I'm the Mermaid Seamstress, and today I will be reviewing the Advanced Monofin Pro by FinFun. So I want to start off this video by saying thank you so much to FinFun for sending me this monofin to review. I was so excited when you reached out to me. That being said, these opinions are going to be all my own opinions. I am still going to do an honest review for you guys, but this Advanced Monofin Pro is not the only thing that FinFun sent me to review. They also sent me one of their brand new Atlantis tails, which I am so excited about. They looked super cool, and the review and swimming video for that will be coming out next week, so you should click the subscribe button below and click the bell notification button so that you don't miss those uploads coming up. And if you haven't seen it already, I did do a first swim in it. It came out on Monday, and I was pleasantly surprised. So if we compare the Advanced Monofin Pro to their older FinFun Monofin, which you may have remembered from my review last year, they're pretty identical in terms of shape and size. A lot of the innovations are things like the center seam in the middle, the brand new fabric on the outside, which is pretty amazing. It's still similar to the old fabric, but it has this really awesome kind of like sporty looking aqua design that I really love. It has reinforced tips, so these are rubberized tips, very similar to the ones on their actual tails now, just to protect your monofin from scuffing against the bottom of the pool, and it also helps protect the inside of your tail. They've also done a lot of innovations on the inside of this tail, so you can see there is a new type of hard plastic in here. This is their new polypropylene insert. It is an upgrade from the ones that are in the other Monofin Pros. They say that it is more stiff, which allows for greater propulsion, which I definitely felt that. You can even see the difference as I try and bend it. It is a whole lot stiffer than the old monofins were. You can see how much, and that really helps get you power. So if I take this off and show you kind of the features on the inside, you see this plasticky thing, and this is actually this kind of rubberized squishy bit, and what this does is it actually gives you a lot of grip. It's like slightly sticky, so it actually gives you a lot of grip in the monofin as you're swimming, which was really cool, and it really helped eliminate the problem that I had in the earlier version, which was that your feet kind of like slipped around all over this plasticky bit, and it made it really difficult to swim in. But it doesn't happen anymore because of this grip. Now, the other thing you might notice is I can't take this cover off anymore. And the reason is because one of the things that makes the Advanced Monofin Pro much more secure than their other monofins is that they've decided to make this a dual foot pocket system. So the way they've done that is they've actually stitched a column. There's a hole in the plastic monofin insert, and they've actually stitched down the middle of that hole so that your feet are separate on each side of this monofin. So you still got the like sock-like foot pockets, but then your feet are separate and they're tacked down in the middle. And the security is so much greater in this monofin than in their previous monofin, and it makes all the difference. I felt like FinFun really did a fantastic job of hearing the previous concerns with their their previous pro monofins, and like listened to them and fixed them and figured out how to fix them in the new Advanced Monofin Pro without compromising the safety and comfort. I actually think that with the divided foot pockets, this fin is a lot more comfortable than their previous monofins. And that's my honest opinion. So let's get into a little bit more of the logistics of this monofin. So as I said before, it's the exact same shape and size as their previous Monofin Pro. So any of their adult size monofins have been pretty similar in shape and size, and it hasn't changed. One thing about the Advanced Monofin Pro is that it is only offered in the adult size, and they anticipate that to fit US women's sizes 4 to 10, and men's US sizes 6 to 10. This is where I ran into a little bit of a problem. So the size chart is still technically for their Blue Trim Monofin Pro line. That being this one, this previous, their most recent monofin previous to this one. And this monofin I can get into no problem, none whatsoever. I wear a size, between a size 9.5 and a 10, so I'm kind of at the top of the size range. I had one heck of a time getting into this. It took me so long to get into this, mostly because this part right here where the like the ankle bit meets the neoprene, I think because this is a slightly different, slightly thicker, like less stretchy neoprene, it was really challenging for me to get my foot into this. I can't remember what happened when Courtney Mermaid reviewed this, whether she could get her, she has a bigger foot size than I do, and I can't remember if she was able to get her foot in or not fully. But after like stretching and pulling and stretching and pulling, I don't think I broke it, but I was able to get my foot into this, and once my foot was in it, like, there was no, like, it wasn't pinching my ankles. Like, I couldn't feel it while I was swimming. It was just literally trying to get my heel in. That was the hard part, and that's maybe because you know, something about my foot shape. Maybe I have a higher arch on my foot, and that causes it to be a problem. But that was the biggest struggle that I had in this fin. My other kind of thing about this fin is that I am used to more freediving style monofins. I prefer I don't want to call them more advanced, but the non-neoprene monofins, the ones that are more like rubber and plastic, like the Luna, the Mermaid Linden monofin. So it took me a second to get used to swimming in this style of fin again, but once I got used to it, it was so pleasant. I didn't feel like the fabric was, again, your feet, because of this new technology with the sewn part and with the grip on the inside of here, your feet actually stay in place really, really well once you're in the monofin. So I didn't feel the problem before where my feet were like slipping around and it was like gaping a lot. Like, you can see, this actually keeps your foot, this keeps my hand in pretty secure, which is really impressive, and I think that's probably the major improvement. So if you're a huge FinFun fan, but you want something a little bit next level when it comes to your monofin, this is definitely the monofin for you. It is super easy to swim in. It's a really great monofin to learn in because it's so accommodating. It really hides your faults, but at the same time improves your mermaid kick. So going back to the idea of the foot pockets being really tight, the biggest problem with the foot pockets being too tight was that it compromised the safety of these fins. I feel like FinFun is all about safety and like being able to get in and out of the fin, especially really easily in an emergency, which is so true for this monofin. But because these foot pockets were so tight on my feet, I did struggle a little bit. I was able to get out eventually, but it did take me a little bit longer to kick my feet out, and I did have to use my hands in order to get my feet out of this monofin, which would be a little bit concerning if you are a beginner swimmer. You just have to make really certain that you practice with just the monofin in the shallow end, taking this thing on and off to hopefully stretch out the foot pockets a little bit and to learn how to get it off. But I know that if you're a smaller foot size, you'll probably have the same amount of safety as you had with your previous FinFun tails, and it'll be no problem at all. One thing that I love about FinFun is how much they encourage using mermaiding as a way of being fun and safe in the water and developing your skills. So the Advanced Monofin Pro, it's listed on their website for $59.95. And the older style of FinFun Monofin, the FinFun Blue Trim Monofin Pro, runs for $45. So it's about a $15 difference, but I'd say it's worth it. Just for the extra security you get, the extra security of having reinforced tips, the grip inside, the reinforced stitching in the middle so that you have two separate foot pockets, the quality of this neoprene, and the stronger and stiffer insert, which gives you a lot more power. This is definitely an improvement, and that extra $15 is for sure worth it. So did making the Advanced Monofin Pro take it leaps and bounds forward into making it like an ocean swimming tail that you can take in rivers and things like that? No, this is still a beginner to intermediate level tail. I'd say they went up a little bit. This is definitely something that you can wear for a lot longer and will give you a lot more strength and power, and it's perfect for like that next level if you're just moving from a FinFun, like a basic FinFun monofin. I would highly recommend upgrading to this. That being said, it's still not going to be great for strong areas with stronger current. It is perfect, however, for your pool, for a lake, as long as you clean it properly. I think you're going to have a ton of fun in this Advanced Monofin Pro, and I want to give a huge shout out again to FinFun. Thank you so much for sending me this monofin to review. I really, really appreciate that. And you should definitely stay tuned to see the second part of this review, which is going to be of the new Atlantis tail that I got from them in Malaysian Mist. The swimming video will be coming out on Monday, so make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification button so that you don't miss that. That being said, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Make sure to comment down below what you think of the AMP and which color of FinFun tail is your favorite. And if you have one, make sure to leave a comment. Make extra special sure to leave a comment down in the description box below telling me what you have experienced with this Monofin Pro. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, fish friends. What was I wearing this whole time? Oh, this is my brand new crop top from shopvancouvermermaid.com. They are super comfortable, they are chlorine safe, they're eco-friendly. Wherever I put the link, go check her out because she is awesome.